This 3-bedroom home in Indiana just sold for $38,000. Not a down payment, the full price. Across the American heartland, a gold rush is happening, but it's not for gold, it's for property. The Midwest is exploding with cheap real estate deals, but they won't last long. The secret is out, and investors are moving in. We're about to show you the most underrated towns, insane price per square foot deals, and even places that might pay you to move in. Stick around, because the land of opportunity has a new address. So why is this happening right now? Why are homes that once sat on the market for months suddenly getting snapped up in days? It's a perfect storm of massive societal shifts. First, the remote work revolution. The pandemic didn't just change how we work, it changed where we work. Millions of people, untethered from their expensive coastal city offices, realized they could keep their big city salary and buy a house for cash in the Midwest. This urban flight, a migration from high cost of living areas to more affordable regions, is a primary driver. Data from the Census Bureau shows a clear pattern of population movement toward these heartland states. Second, investor interest has hit a fever pitch. Large investment firms and small-time flippers alike have crunched the numbers. They see the incredible price-to-rent ratios and the potential for appreciation. While a property in California might barely break even on rent, a similar investment in Ohio or Illinois can generate significant monthly cash flow. According to real estate platforms like Zillow and Redfin, search traffic for Midwest real estate markets has surged. This influx of investor capital means more competition. They are buying properties sight unseen, often with cash, pushing prices up and shrinking the available inventory. This isn't a slow burn, it's a rapidly accelerating trend. The window to find these incredible bargains is closing faster than most people realize. Before you get swept up in the excitement and start browsing Zillow, you need to know what separates a true gem from a money pit. You have to learn how to assess value like a pro. The first and most obvious metric is price per square foot. Compare the property you're looking at to others in the area and to the national average. It gives you a baseline for value. But don't stop there. Look at the rental income potential. Even if you plan to live there, knowing what it could rent for gives you a sense of the property's intrinsic economic value. A quick search on Facebook Marketplace or Zillow Rentals can give you a solid estimate. Next, and this is crucial, investigate the property taxes. A low mortgage can be quickly offset by cripplingly high property taxes, a common issue in some parts of the Midwest. Also, check the crime rate, not just for the city, but for the specific neighborhood. Look for key features that anchor a community's value. Proximity to major employers like hospitals, universities, or new manufacturing plants. Is there new infrastructure being built? That's a massive green flag. Finally, be aware of the warning signs. A town with a steadily declining population is a red flag. Check flood zone maps. A cheap house in a floodplain is no bargain. And always be mindful of zoning issues that could prevent you from renting it out or adding on in the future. Armed with this checklist, you're ready to hunt for deals. Now, for the main event. We're counting down the top 7 Midwest hotspots where affordable homes are still available, but are going fast. Coming in at number 7, Fort Wayne, Indiana. With a median home price hovering around $200,000, it's well below the national average. Fort Wayne is a comeback story. It's shaking off its Rust Belt image with a revitalized downtown, a growing healthcare sector, and a strong defense industry presence. The city is investing heavily in its riverfront and public spaces, making it increasingly attractive to young professionals and families. But investors have taken notice. The inventory of sub-$150,000 homes is shrinking, so you have to move quickly. At number 6, we have Peoria, Illinois. As some might say, don't sleep on Peoria. The median home price here is astonishingly low, often sitting under $130,000. This is a city with incredible bones. It's home to a massive medical community anchored by OSF St. Francis Medical Center and Bradley University. While it has faced economic challenges, the price-to-rent ratio is fantastic, making it a magnet for cash flow investors. The reason you need to act fast is simple. The word is getting out. Flippers are buying up distressed properties, and the supply of true bargains is tightening every single month. Our number 5 spot goes to Youngstown, Ohio. If you want to talk about cheap real estate, you have to talk about Youngstown. The median home price can dip below $80,000. Yes, you heard that right. For decades, Youngstown was the poster child for industrial decline, but a quiet transformation is underway. Driven by Youngstown State University and a surprisingly robust tech incubator called the Tech Belt, the city is fostering a new economy. The deals here are unbelievable, but they require vision. Many are fixer-uppers, and as the city continues its slow but steady rebound, these rock-bottom prices will become a thing of the past. Sliding into number 4 is Cedar Rapids, Iowa. With a median home price around $190,000, Cedar Rapids offers stability and growth. It's a powerhouse in the grain processing and aerospace industries, providing a stable job market that other Midwest towns envy. It has a reputation for being a great place to raise a family, with good schools and a low crime rate. The urgency here is different. It's not about flipping for a quick profit. It's about getting into a steadily appreciating market before it's priced like one. The secret of its quality of life is out, and demand is consistently rising. At number 3, we land in St. Joseph, Missouri. Located just an hour north of Kansas City, St. Joseph offers incredible value with a median home price often under $150,000. Its secret is its strategic location. It's becoming a bedroom community for Kansas City commuters and a hub for logistics and agriculture. You can find stunning historic brick homes for a fraction of what they would cost elsewhere. As Kansas City's real estate market continues to heat up, the overflow demand is pushing north, making St. Joseph the next logical frontier for growth. Our runner-up at number 2 is Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This isn't a trend, it's a boom. The median home price is rising but still manageable in the low 300,000s. So why call it cheap? Because of the value. Sioux Falls boasts one of the lowest unemployment rates in the country, no state income tax, and thriving financial and healthcare sectors. It's a magnet for job seekers and businesses. Growth is outpacing housing, and if you want in on one of the Midwest's strongest economies, the time to buy was yesterday. At number 1 is Toledo, Ohio. With a median home price under $140,000, it offers the best mix of affordability and momentum. Located on Lake Erie, it's a major port city with deep roots in glass and auto manufacturing. Its proximity to Detroit and Ann Arbor, plus the University of Toledo's presence, is driving a revival. Investments are flowing into downtown and the riverfront, and historic neighborhoods are coming back to life. Flippers and out-of-state buyers are everywhere. The deals you see now won't be around 6 months from today. So how do you find deals before they vanish? You need to be smarter than the average buyer. On Zillow and Realtor.com, use filters aggressively. Set a low max price and use search terms like as-is, fixer-upper, TLC, or motivated seller. Don't ignore Facebook Marketplace or Auction.com for hidden gems. But the real secret? Go local. Contact agents who focus on investment properties in these towns. Call city housing authorities and ask about revitalization programs or city-owned homes for sale. That's how you beat the rush. The secret is out. Midwest real estate is America's last affordable frontier, but time is running out. This isn't just about cheap homes. It's about building a different kind of life with less stress and more freedom. The deals are real, but they're disappearing. Which town would you buy in? Let us know in the comments. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, like and subscribe. We spotlight the real estate finds no one else talks about. And don't forget to check out this video on where to find free land in America.